Hi guys, I just wanted to basically make a quick video really just to say thank you. Thank you to President Rodrigo Duterte for signing into law an act which will allow complete foreign ownership by airlines, telcos and some other businesses. This is really historic. Although President Duterte is finishing his term of office soon, people need to be really thankful for what he has achieved for the Philippines. He understands the need for foreign ownership of businesses. It's simple, people aren't going to invest in the Philippines under this whole 60-40 arrangement. If people want to invest their money, some people don't want to partner with a Filipino to be able to start their business in the Philippines. This will undoubtedly mean that more foreign companies will invest in the Philippines. This will lead to the creation of more jobs. Bongbong Marcos said recently, jobs, jobs, jobs. And this is really the way forward. And through this historic act, which was signed by President Duterte, there will be more jobs created in the Philippines, because now, of course, businesses will be keen to invest in the country. And this is so important. This is really the way forward. And then people talk about China. There are some haters who say that the Philippines is sold out to China or something like that. Not at all. The fact is the Philippines needs investment. The Philippines needs infrastructure investment. And, sometimes the Philippines does have to go to other countries to get support, including China. 1 minute people are complaining about there are no jobs in the Philippines, and then the next minute people are complaining when President Duterte actually signs into law an act that will help Filipinos. This isn't going to help Chinese people, this particular law. This will help our kababayan around the Philippines, because it will mean that more companies will invest in the Philippines. They'll need engineers, they'll need more pilots, they'll need more cabin crew, because foreign airlines can now operate in the Philippines without a Philippine partner, with telecommunications companies setting up in the Philippines. This will undoubtedly create more jobs in the country, and this is completely in line with what BBM said about jobs, jobs, jobs. It really astounds me that there are still some who are complaining, who are being very negative, who are saying that Duterte's sold out to China or something like that. Nothing of the sort. President Duterte has always said that basically friends with everyone, enemies with no one. This is the policy of the Philippines, and I believe this is entirely right. Why would you create enemies? What you want to do is you want to get support, you want to get foreign investment, and this is the way forward, and the way that President Duterte is recognized. President Duterte has only got maybe, 2 or 3 months left in office before he steps down. But the fact is, he's using this time wisely. So many people have said, oust Duterte. There are so many haters who were saying before that they want to get rid of President Duterte. He's not good for the country. But, he's still there. He's finished or finishing his complete 6-year term of office. Despite his age, he's still strong. He's still the leader of the Philippine people, and I greatly admire him. I gratefully thank him for what he's doing for the country. And maybe some people now are moving on to the next election. Some people now, of course, are hopeful that Bongbong Marcos will become the next president. But, people shouldn't turn their backs on President Duterte. People should still be supporting President Duterte, supporting his family, including Mayor Inday Sara Duterte, and the Filipino people should be, and I know are, very thankful for what President Duterte has achieved for the Philippines. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I got a couple of angry faces, but believe me, that's not going to stop me from making these videos. As I said, I just heard the news today about signing into law this particular act or law that's going to allow foreigners to completely own businesses in the Philippines. Some people say it's unconstitutional. Some people are complaining, saying this is a backdoor route for China. Nothing of the sort. The President Duterte fully understands the need for Filipinos to be able to find jobs. And this is one of the ways to achieve that. There will be more jobs in the country now. President Duterte is still the captain of the ship. He's still very much steering the Philippines in the right direction. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat po.